One of my favorite projects to listen to has been Kidwild's most recent album. Got some of my favorite people on production, got features from Blanco, Nems, Cinema. And in general, this style is just one of my favorites to make. So in today's one, I'm going to be making a beat in the style of Kidwild's new album, Job's Not Done. I think the reference track I'm going to use for this beat, it's actually not on the album, but it's in a very similar style. I've had it on loop for months at this point. So instead of 140, I'm going to put it up to like 150 or so. And for the idea I've got in my head, I think it would be much easier to use a sample. So I'm going to go and have a look around. There's actually one artist that I sample from all the time. Their name is Malibu. Alright, none of these are the people I'm looking for. This one. Okay, most of these I've sampled from already, but there seems to be a couple new tracks that I haven't heard. So I'm going to look through these, see if we can find something to chop up. Oh, I don't know if I have 45 minutes to spare right now.
What about Martin?
I don't think he can get that much time off of work.
He could take a week off though, right?
Who the is Martin, bro? We're gonna just go with this one. Yoinky sploinky. I think the most painful and monotonous part of this is just combing through the sample and just seeing if there's any chops or changes in tonality that we can use to make a melody out of it. More time, there's a few intelligent methods you can use to do this. You could throw it into Fruity Slicer, or when did they release Fruity Slicer 2? Unfortunately, today I don't feel like being practical or intelligent. I'm just gonna comb through the sample on half beat till I find something that I like. I'm gonna make a cut there, save it for later. That could be something. This is a very slow process, but it's kind of worth it at the end. Alright, so after about like 15 minutes worth of work, we got like 4 bars. I think that's okay. That's 8 bars, so I'm gonna copy that over. I've added a few more chops like here. I think you kind of get the idea. I'm noticing that even though these samples have some like fade in automations to them, there's still a lot of clicking that I'm not too happy with. I'm actually gonna bounce this out and probably just delete this now. Something like that, something like that. Apart from the bass line, there's nothing really to impose what key it's in. Maybe something like sensational. ready for drums. Starting a new pattern. I'm gonna try and keep it simple because the chops make it sound like the melody's like very busy. Just gonna copy and paste the same pattern in there. Need a sort of like playful percussion. I feel like I'm just spamming like rim shots and percussive elements in this beat. I think that's kind of the idea. This is a risk, but I think the only thing really left to do is add a stomp. So I'm just going to collect like a bunch of stomps and just layer them on top of each other. One last thing before I mix down the beat, I found like this goofy sounding CTM 808 in the Pyroverse bundle, and I want to try and fit it in somewhere, but I'm not too sure how. Just something easy like that to add some variety. I think I'm about to lose the 1v1 to Splice again. Guess I'll try the Forbidden Toronto pack.
Everybody got it, son, you home to me. Hennessy on tap like we got smoke. Hennessy on everybody got it, son, you home to me. Hennessy on tap like we got smoke. Hennessy on tap like we got smoke. Everybody got it, son, you home to me. I got 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 home to me. Hennessy on Twitter, on my favorite. Hennessy on top like we got smoke. Everybody got it, son, you home to me. I got home to me.
I'm gonna throw that into the mixer as well, add some effects on there.
Hennessy on Twitter, you're gon' trip free. Hennessy on top like we got smoke.
That vocal is now buried underneath like the drums, chops and everything. I'm gonna have to re-level everything else. So I'm gonna do that real quick and then we can see what the final beat sounds like. Alright, so this is the final beat. I haven't changed too much, but I have added a couple of things. First and like most obvious thing is I added this percussion loop that I found in Imperium and I chopped it up a little bit. King Julian type beat, and I threw some delay on there as well to add to the bounce. Otherwise, I've added some risers and effects every now and again, and maybe like a shaker. That's the beat basically done. I think this method of sample chopping takes a little bit longer to put together, but as always, before I play the final beat, I want to say a big thank you for watching. I know uploads have been a bit slow, but I've been very preoccupied, so this is what the final track sounds like.
Chords, they find if I'm not in the mood. Foot down on the gas, I change no matter the odds. What would I do if I took them L's and I never put faith in God? When I get paid, I'm gone. I need a. Could they caught me lit and it could've got long. Chasing funds on a daily. I ain't cool now, I'm in the wrong.
When I think about the things that I've done and the girl that I'm with, it's trophies. They know my face and name, but I feel like nobody knows me. The nights get cold and I overthink when I'm lonely. If I give you a call late night, man, don't wanna. I'm just waiting to hold
a dream that I never made it out. What do I do? I was losing hope. How do I gain it again if I lose? She been begging to chores, they find if I'm not in the mood. Foot down on the gas, I can't stay. I'm on the ball, I'm on the move.
I had a dream, but I was awake. I wanna sleep, I toss and turn all night. Why can't I rest in peace? They think that my life's sweet, and I'm saying it ain't what it seems. What do I do when the stove gets cold? What do I do when I'm losing hope? I think about the future, not about the present. The losses are lessons I'm learning, bro. That people are weird, go back on their word. I'm standing strong, but it hurt me though. All the things that I've done for you, was it worth it? No, I know where I wanna go,
so I gotta get there.
When the odds are against me, we still win, we don't get fed.
I heard money's involved and I'm on a go, so I gotta jet there.
For you, I put it all on the line, but I won't put my neck there.
I ain't slept in weeks, I need 20s and 50s